Yes. Yep. Welcome. Welcome to another live stream, another stream here on the Chaos Rain Show. I am Chaos Rain here, like always. And for those that's listening to the live stream and the playback, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, a like, leave a comment, depending how far you get to this stream or video. And also, if you're not, subscribe to the Chaos Rain Show as well. So let me write this down. I gotta type this right here. Make sure to hit as you come in. And you know what's funny? I just now got a notification now that I'm on here. So it looks like how the notification works on the YouTube side of things is if you have an intro video, and this is for people that will do content or do any future content, you will not get a notification unless you're a subscriber to the channel. Usually the top bell is the really recommendation to get all notifications on any uploads, live streams. But it really doesn't really start notifying you unless I come on the stage, which is ironic, but that's something I just learned. So for those that's content creators, if you're not talking, your notification will not be sent out through YouTube. I'm just saying. So make sure you like button as you come in. Yep. And make sure to all right. And also, let me give you the links to follow me, the social media links as is stated. And I'm not sure if I put in the description, but if I didn't, I will. And my beautiful friend, Queen's Virtue, as you see right here. Look at her. Wonderful. How you doing, Queen? Hey, Queen, I gotta hit you up when you get a chance. Please hit me up. I have some things to ask you and discuss with you, if you can. And also, she puts the donation tab at what do you call it? $ Chaos 8 Rain. Yeah. Oh, okay. So that's really what it is. Let me exit this. So the links to follow me are the following. You can follow me on Twitter at Chaos Rain 7. You could add me as a friend on Facebook, Eric Rain on Facebook. You could also join Discord service of the Chaos Rain Show as well. As you know, Discord is open. Join Discord, become a friend of mine. So, we could chop it up, or if you have any ideas, any show ideas, recommendations, or anything, you could always send it through Discord. I check it periodically at times. But join Discord anyway, because it's another outlet for people that are not comfortable, on one platform to go on Discord. Or you can also add me as a friend on Facebook, and you can chop up on me on Facebook as well. All links are for connection and what is the latest going on out there, and it keeps me informed what's going on, which help. For those that are actual loyal subscribers or just subscribers, or people just want me to do some content, please send it my way. Matter of fact, I might pull up something that I found on my Discord. A friend did want me to look into. And let me see if I can find it now. Wait, actually, let me finish giving you the background first. Also, become a member as well at the Chaos Rain Show as well. Membership. There's 2 tiers of membership, so become a member as well. I would sure love, appreciate it. And I think that's pretty much it. Do I forgot anything, people? Let me know in the comment section or the chat room. And I'm trying to find that now. Let me see. I'm gonna have to. Actually, did I put it on my Facebook? Let me check my Facebook. I might have put it on Facebook. As you know, I am friends. Oh, thanks, Jap. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Let me go. Let me look up and see if I do have it. I might not have it. It might be related to the subject, but let me scroll up and see if I can find it. Let's take a look. No, that's not it. Now, one lady, sorry, a gentleman wanted me to cover, particularly of a particular lady, and I'm going to probably copy this here. I'm not sure why this is so important, but it's going to lead on to today's subject, which today's subject, as y'all know, today's subject is, what do black women deserve? Now, this is not going to be an ice cream or tip of the Toulouse type of stream, unfortunately. As you know, I'm a realist as a man, and personally, if we had to go what people deserve, if we want to be honest, and this is not just typical to black women, this also could apply to black men, but really that's not the subject. Black men take what they can get. The focus really is what really black men really deserve, because I hear this complaint about what they want, what they will not deal with, what they hate, or all these little frivolous things that really don't amount to any crap. As a brother telling the sisters, what you do or what you deal with or what you think you deserve is what is only going to be given to you, to how nature sees it and how society sees it, and how, if we want to go even go as far as do that stupid esoteric crap, how the universe sees it. If you remember when the Godfather said it best always, that the world doesn't owe you or me any understanding at all, he really means it, and he means it in heart, that the world doesn't have to really give you nothing at all, and you could kiss but all you want, but at the end of the day, the world gives you what it's going to give you. And I'm trying to see if I have any other, check if any notifications, because I forgot some things. Oh, I forgot. What I'm doing, my manners, guys. I forgot. I don't want to see this. Let's show some graphics. We're going to change up a little bit. You feel me? Here we go. Oh, no. Here we go. Yes, look at that. Beautiful, huh? Yes. What do you deserve? Yes. And let's be fair and honest. We can go through the data all day, every day, of what is the condition for black men and black women in the West or outside America. But overall, the data will not save a lot of black people. Hell, it will not even save a lot of black women. Let's keep real. And even if they know what really they should be doing, they're going to refuse to do what's necessary. Necessary. If you know what I mean. I think a little story time. I'll say this. A short little story. I had conversations with a lady. And you could say I know her a little bit, but really don't know her like that. And the funny thing with me, when I check on a few people that either I knew or, I just check on to see how life is treating them, I've noticed the decisions they make in life, even the choices of mates, is always leading up to that. They think and feel that if they don't get this, it's not some of relevance to them, or it doesn't have no significance in their life, to the point where they feel that they've been cheated out of a deal. And to my conclusion, I look at that as full of ish, if you know what I mean. Like literally full of ish. And I'm going to be clean tonight with the language, depending on how the stream goes. And yes, guys, please, I would love everybody to contribute to the channel, super chats or cash apps. I might open up depending if anybody contributes to today's stream to hear their thoughts. If not, I'm just going to run my mouth. But other than that, the story is with her is that she's of age that is hit the wall, right? And she hit the wall to a point where, when I last had conversations, I would think that she would now be, and not only in a serious relationship, but now looking onward to what we call marriage. And throughout this conversation, it comes to find out, and yo, y'all guys, if Kevin was around, he'll be doing this right now, man. And trust me, this thing never gets played out. I gotta play it. There you go.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't make it up. And what I mean by this, the dude that she was dealing with, or her boo, or I guess, from my knowledge, our future husband, this dude's in jail. Like, literally, this dude is in jail. And come to find out, when I had conversation with this lady, and mind, she's now hit the wall in age, if you know what I mean. And we all know the age of a wall could vary from age 30 to 35, right? And I would like to say more likely around after 35, you're actually hitting the wall, but that's another story. She's been in this relationship with this gentleman, or this fella, for roughly 2 to 3 years, maybe even 4, possibly, or it could be less. And no conversations of marriage. And even though she was going to get married, right? She expects that this dude going to give her something of significance to validate this union or this future marriage with her and him. And like always, I, like most big brothers, or just a dude that, or friend, you could say, that's giving some worldly advice, because I am more an older gentleman, a little bit, and I experienced enough, seen some things. I've not seen enough, but I'm experienced enough by the age and what I've witnessed through my own eyes, that, ladies, if you did not notice or learn this now, and I'm going to talk to ladies that's in the chat room, the ones I'm close right now, that I talk to right now, that's in the chat room. You know, you ladies right there. Listen good. If this dude is not going nowhere with your relationship after no greater after the second year, and it might be approaching the third year, you need to, unfortunately, unless you have kids with this dude before it reaches that point, you need to now abandon ship. Yes, I'm going to say it. I'm going to keep real with a lot of ladies. Sorry. Yeah, ladies not going to like this conversation. And it's going to go into a deeper point. Why? What do black men really deserve? You deserve what you get. Now, we know a lot of people waste their times, be in these so-called situationships, relationships. And personally, it's never and it will never go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Situation. And the reason why I say it never goes somewhere, or you might think it's going somewhere, it's simple. Because it's not designed to go nowhere. Yeah. It's designed not to go nowhere. Even to the point where if you want a perfect union / relationship where everything has to be right, and this dude has to have it all in right before you go for it to even, let's say, take an engagement ring, and the ring or any other thing that you take that will formulate this relationship that is going not only somewhere, but is going to somewhere where this person, this man, choose you to be his wife and said, you're it. You're my boo. I'm gonna go as far as make you a worthy woman. And if you ladies think that you want it all perfect, whether it's the wedding, the ring, or anything of any significance, right? And if it doesn't really fit your psychology or of what they call perfection, and you want to be that before you even decide if the guy or the man that's been in a relationship with you for that long, which I think is a little bit too long, over 2 years, going on 3 years, a little bit too long, but I'm just saying. And he decides now to say, make you an honorable wife, and you want this to be perfect for you and go forward, I would tell you just stay single. Just keep going and riding and you know what's coming. You need to keep riding the carousel. Keep riding the carousel. And I mean it. Go back on those streets. Ride the carousel until it possibly falls off. The carousel. Because really, truly, there are not many more men that's gonna waste time. And I mean waste time literally, because I hear the story constantly, or this notion that usually a man makes a decision in 6 months. I will have to say debunk that. I would say give it more than a year, maybe more than a year and a half, maybe if good. But usually no 6 months should be facilitating anything where you decide so you're going to make a wife in less short time. In this climate, in this environment, unfortunately. And I mean that dearly. Oh, wow. Okay, that's weird. But so like I said before, personally, you get what you deserve. And like I said to the story, for those ladies that's listening, this should be a lesson, a learning lesson. And a real decisive lesson that if you're gonna be in any relationship, whether it's with a black man or in general, but I don't really preach anything else. And this relationship is just only being hanged on and being clinged on for more than 24 months, or I could see even go as far as more than 48 months. Actually, no, matter of fact, yeah, 24 months onward to roughly 30 to potentially 48 months, maybe. You're just here for the ride until the ride ends. And JJ said best. I'm seeing what he said right here. Let me see what JJ said. He said she's in love with Thuggo. It's more than Thuggo. And I'm only gonna read that comment because I'm not gonna really pay attention too much to chat. This is a choice now. And trust me, the friend I talked to, she has dabbled outside the race. She has messed with other groups of men, but these dudes not taking her seriously because she's not worthy of taking seriously. And trust me, she's not fat and she keeps herself up. She's not that ugly. But the bigger point is this, that when you have certain mentality and certain ego, even go as far as a certain persona of yourself, that's gonna be repellent to a lot of males. The ones that got their ish together or the ones that don't got their ish together. Even the ones that you're dealing with that might be subpar, even them not gonna go all the way and then take you seriously. And it leads to me to the fact, even talking about this right now, and I might cover this once it's concluded. Y'all heard about Fami Will and the issue she's going through right now on courts with her and Nathan, where it might be right now, if she comes out of this without losing her license, you could say as a man and woman that this thing has been a setup from the start. I'm just saying, if she's able to get out of this without any problem, that tells you that this has been scripted, is a distraction, a big distraction, to the point where now you think about it. Think about this, guys. They invested almost a week, going on 2 weeks on this case to decide if this woman should be taken off the case for trying to help lock up a billionaire former president of the United States. And I remember when Uncle D said the best about the situation, that if you're a black person, the last thing you want to get yourself caught up, especially if you're in certain positions of high fields of careers like lawyers, doctors, etc., you don't want to be involved in white folks' business. You should not get involved in white folks' business. I core believe you should not be involved because let's be fair, honest. Once you put yourself involved with these people, it is very dangerous. And very dangerous. And because of this, she's getting her just dues. She's getting what we call her Negro wake-up call in a big goddamn way. And here's the funny thing about all this. It leads me to a story where she said that she don't need no man. She does bad by herself and all this nonsense. Okay, boo, if that was the case, why are you, if anything, and I doubt Femi Will was ever married, why are you out here in the streets on the carousel? And when I mean carousel, she's on the carousel with other men in her state of Georgia. And it's ironic, her father raised her to be this way. It's very rare, and I mean very rare, that I find a lot of black men that have daughters that they really damage their daughters to a point they spoil them too much where they can't be out here in the environment, fend for themselves, and learn and follow the teachings of their fathers to hopefully become a better woman or a potential wife to other men, including black men. If you're still living, especially if you're an older man, right, you're living with your daughter or whatever case is in there, if it came to that point, unless you're blind, which I doubt the man is blind, if I might be wrong, if anyone could correct me in the chat room, your daughter should be out in the environment, not only figure it out, but trying to find a mate and make a life. Like literally, you did your job. Your daughter should be able to learn and grow from what you teach to hopefully replicate and find, if not a man as better than you, but even better, if give or take, if she's able to qualify for that, she should be fine to fend for herself. But from what I'm noticing throughout this whole conversation, this whole case, the father is giving an excuse to his own daughter. And you have failed if your daughter has to make excuses for actions, especially if she's in high forms of not only politics, but high forms of in her career field, especially being a district attorney of Georgia. There's no way in hell she should be fumbling the bag where she's up here sticking her nose where it does not belong, to a point where if you deal with someone and you battling out with another non-black man or Caucasian man, especially a Caucasian man that is a billionaire, and think this is gonna go well. And no, this man's money is long like the river. He has time. You mess around and effed up, sweetie. And even include a multimillionaire. Because most of these people that are lawyers or district attorneys, they're not multimillionaires. Do y'all know that? Are you aware that these people that are in high positions of careers are not multimillionaires? Are y'all aware of this, people? Do y'all know that? Y'all know that? They're not millionaires. They're most likely over 6 and possibly maybe give and take on a good day 7 figures. But mostly they're over 6 figures. Careers. If you knew this, like really, literally, if you knew this, and she knew this, why risk it? She not only risk it, but she gonna F around, might not have no career left after all this. And yes, she is a black woman, nonetheless. And a lot of people, let's say in the black community, black women especially, I can't speak for the men because I'm a man, now I could speak my piece. But I know a lot of black women think that this is unfair, this is unjust, etc. And I said that these people should not be getting her biz who the hell she sleeps, who's in her bed. Unfortunately, it is the public business now, because now you made yourself involved trying to take down a man or any non-black man that has money longer than you? You think that they're gonna lay down nicely and let you put them behind bars? No, they're gonna go for the jugular. They're gonna go in with the fangs. They're gonna go with all guns blazing at your ass. Literally. They're gonna go all guns blazing on your ass. And they're gonna make sure they make you the example. Do y'all hear me? Family is gonna be made example after all this is done. Unfortunately. Now Nathan, most likely he might have some work. Who knows? He might not. I don't know. Because with Nathan, he's already in deep water already. Just being involved with this lady, even to the point he's giving, getting how can I say he's blowing this chick's back out for lack of or other words, So, we're gonna sit back and see what's gonna happen. When it's concluded, I might do some content on it overall. It might be on the other channel if you're not subscribed to the other channel. So now, and mind you, she is one of many black women, and a lot of women might say that she might not deserve it. Oh yes, you do deserve. You deserve what is given. You put yourself out there, you're gonna get something that you don't want to receive at the end of this road. But like I said, some women, when they ask what they deserve, I mean, there you have it. Now, another thing, and I'm let me see if I got the article here. It's gonna be still basic, but I'm gonna shift partially gears because I've noticed a friend on the Discord said I should cover this. And it goes back to this thing about what they really deserve. You know what I'm saying? And really, truly, I'm not sure what's the importance of this. And this involves, I think she's from Chicago. I'm not sure what state she's in, but this is one of these mayor. Yeah, Chicago mayor. Yeah. Somewhere about Chicago, but I'm going to present it anyway for y'all. All right, let's look at this. And make sure you guys hit the like button and share the stream. Likes are free. And this right here, a fellow want me to share this. How FBI probes misconduct allegations against Delton Mayor Tiffany Hayard. I'm looking at my side. Okay. And it says here, Dalton, there is a new information indicating that FBI has launched an investigation into controversial Dalton Mayor and Thornton Township Supervisor Tiffany Hayard. Fox 32 has reported for nearly 2 years on allegations of corruption surrounding Hayward in her capacity as mayor and supervisor. Now we learn from multiple sources the federal agent and interviewed witness as part of possible investigation that may or may not result in charges. Lawrence Garner owned U-Haul rental and trucking business in South suburban Dalton, said he went to the FBI several months ago, frustrated that the village of Dalton would not renew his business license. Gardner said the FBI agent took his allegations seriously. Yes, very seriously. Gardner said he's been harassed and has in his business raided and shut down by Dalton police. Gardner believes that it's retaliation after he refused to make a donation to a civic event sponsored by Dalton Mayor Tiffany Hayward. It talks to a couple of agents, and I explained to them what's going on. Gardner said I gave them all my paperwork to show them what was happening in court and what was happening in Dalton. And they told me they were investigating and would be in touch with me. Gardner is one of 6 people who confirms to Fox 32 that they've been interviewed by the FBI. They range from Dalton business owner into a former village employee and at least one public official. We also learned the FBI has used electronic surveillance as part of the investigation. And I really want to read all this. Let me see what y'all guys in the chat room. Yeah. Y'all guys don't want to hear this. Let me stop this. Actually, no, let me finish. If I'm reading it, I might as well finish because it made no sense. I pull up now. Agents are asking questions about Hayward's alleged use of taxpayers' dollars and resources, including massive spending on out-of-town trips. They also inquire about hundreds of the. Hey, do you know Fannie Will was also using campaign money and she kept the money? Did y'all know that? And it was proven ever she said that on the stand, which you know that is actually illegal. You cannot keep campaign money and pocket to yourself. So right there, she already took an L just by revealing that truth. Well, let's keep going. They also inquire about hundreds of thousands of dollars in police overtime for Hayward's personal security detail, her alleged use of public employee and tax dollars for personal benefits, and the holding up of license to certain business. Dwayne Wood has been trying to renew the business license for his restaurant for nearly a year. And her rumors that said, "Hey, I'm on the wrong team," Wood said. Wood has not talked to FBI, blah, 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 blah. All right, well, that's it. I ain't gonna read more of this. Screw that. Yeah. But you know, it goes to show, and mind you, from what I'm hearing about this lady, Tiffany Hayard, and they call her City Girl, right? It makes me wonder how much does the City Girl mentality or this so-called persona has affected a lot of Black women. To those that's listening, I think it's been the devil and a detriment to a lot of Black women that's over or under the age of 18 that think and believe that they could be out here living it like there's no tomorrow, getting money and spend it frivolously like there's no tomorrow, and think as though that it's life. No, you're just a spending whore that's not doing nothing contributing to society besides taking the money and spending it back on useless crap. Now, for ladies that's on the chat room, do y'all ladies, and keep real, if you had money or got money, what was the most unique thing that you spent on yourself? And I want the ladies to respond in the chat room. I know y'all there watching. Please respond. And truly, these are the same women that said they deserve not only, let's say, quality top tier men, but to not do nothing at all in life. Even to the point where that I hear one woman that's talking about manifesting nonsense, that she feels she gonna manifest what she want in life and she not do nothing in return. Delusional. Very delusional. Now, let me see what was real here. The most unique things. Yes, what things is that? Queen of Virtue. I'd like to know. What things is that? And you also can respond to if you're still there, Lena. That what they think they deserve. Hello, Cynical One. Or any woman that's coming in, please. The question I posted, and I'm not gonna put no poll because that's too much time right now. But what of anything that you, if you had money, the thing that you would spend the most on yourself? Or better, I'll rephrase the question. What's the thing that you're so addicted to once you have money that you constantly have to buy as a woman? Let me know. What you deserve. I remember one particular content creator wrote a book saying that women deserve less. And I sit there, chuckle, and laugh at that. But now that I think about it, maybe women do deserve less. How the way they carry themselves here in the West, we call America. Okay, Queen of Virtue says makeup. Okay. Now, Queen, is the makeup you buy the expensive makeup, or is it the natural makeup, the one that doesn't have the high chemicals, like the ones like the metals and stuff that will stick on your skin and pull your pores? Okay. I see you said it would be Spurge at Stepperal. It's a makeup store. Okay, is the makeup natural or is it more chemical based? And for you ladies to understand, when you buy expensive makeup, the man where you get it from a name brand store, those makeups you buy are very deadly and harmful to your skin. You aware of this? But yeah, I'd agree with the one content. Women do deserve less, and the reason why I would say and agree with that notion because how they move about and carry themselves, no person is dealing with that. Hell, hell, you think about it, no one's dealing with that. But really, truly, it's not a fair deal at the end of the road. No, there's some dudes, they don't mind dealing with getting robbed blind or taken advantage of, but really there should be a even exchange. If a man's gonna go out his way and do what he has to do to make you feel somewhat appreciated. Now she wrote, it's not natural. Okay, so you gotta be very cautious, Queen of Virtue, and I'm gonna post it in the comment section. You must be very careful. Be very careful. As you know, because a lot of ladies are black, light, or brown skin, you don't want to be using forms of makeup that will harm your skin. Regardless, if you're darker, it's even more. It can be problematic. But usually, when you put on things that's not really natural base, it does hurt you in the long run. And a lot of these makeups nowadays, they also could lead to some form of cancers down the line. I'm not sure what type of cancer, but it will lead to something. Usually, the aging factor, I can't say it will do much because that's based on how much melanin you have in your skin. Because the more darker, the better. But if you're not dark, you use too much makeup, you're gonna look like a little grandma MAGA skin lady. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. And let me scroll back up. And so, but like I said, any other ladies that has any takers of what they like to splurge or how much, if they got money, what they constantly had to spend or what they will not do without. And let's see how I'll do that. Let me check some things here. I'm just going through some things. More of this. Let me see what this is. Oh, another thing. With a lot of ladies today, in regards of what a man makes or what things that saying in their mind, what men in their mind that a man should not even date if he makes certain income a year is kind of preposterous. And the reason why I say it's preposterous is because if you're a woman, you working, that means you work yourself to an early grave if you're not careful as a woman. And you do that makes, let's say, 50K or more. He's gonna spend something on you. Normally, that most dudes nowadays will be stingy with their money, but the ones that do make 50 or maybe a little more, they will go out the way and spend some money on you. But if you think that that's not super or enough to you, that tells me as a person that you don't qualify for the men that you say you deserve. Because if money was an issue, you would got to do that. Unfortunately, makes the money and go as far as maybe put a ring on it if you play cards right. But when we look at the dynamics that a lot of women are on out here, and Queen of Virtue and all the ladies that's listening, these ladies are on the carousel. They think that the ride will never end. Like literally, they think that being on the carousel, as you can see here, the cock carousel. Like literally on the cock carousel. They think this is an ongoing, everlasting pool of, effort. And personally, the ride always ends, lady. Isn't there one point that you're gonna be always constantly have this luxury of dealing with and be messing around with lots and lots of men? You're not gonna do that. Even ones that are, let's say, pretty and cute, like Lori Harvey, or and I'm using examples of celebrities because most of us we go by curious celebrities, or someone that's maybe older than that other chick, that Burgos chick, when she's actually now maybe 44. That's another story. That yeah, they might get some dude, but that's pretty much it. In regards to anyone securing a long term, that's not in their that's not in their that's not what they're really planning on doing. And it has to make the question that how long a person should still be on the ride or on the carousel. How long you ladies should be on this carousel. How long are you gonna be keeping bouncing, hopping around from dude to dude, dick to dick, you know. When does the ride end? Should be the more basic question. Because you can't just be riding for years onto years, and eventually when you get to that certain awakening, or you get, let's be honest, the phone call stops calling, wherever. Now you're ready for provider mail. God forbid if you have kids before the ride ends, that you look for a dude that will sit to take you on alone, and maybe possibly your children. And last one check, a lot of dudes are not really in the business really taking on women now, with not only age but maybe potential children. And I seen it firsthand. I literally seen it firsthand. I don't see that possible. I think most women nowadays they do demand a lot as they get older, but you're only gonna get less. Even the women that, if you think about ladies that come so quote unquote boss chicks, right? Even the boss chicks are paying. They're paying a heavy price. They're not paying right off the bat, but they pay eventually, like everybody else. The Pied Piper comes in and collects eventually. They're paying nonetheless. And not only they're paying for the dick. And I'm going beyond Fannie Will, because she did pay a heavily price in regards in numbers of roughly nearly $500 million. $500,000, mind you. That is evident that you will, if you do not secure anybody from the beginning status, you're going to be paying eventually. Like literally, you're paying now. Even some women's now that older now, or you ladies will know, or there's a story out there that some woman is paying when we die. I think even the woman that, or the person, or the story I said earlier on the stream about how she didn't want to do that is in jail. She is eventually paying. She thinks she's not gonna pay right off the bat. She's solely mistaken. Now I could say because she might be older, that might be the reason why the dude she deal with might not want to mess with her. I would go even further. It's more than that. Is that you age yourself out the market, and not only age yourself out the market potentially, but you have not grown mentally, spiritually. Your ways are the same. No man's gonna deal with no woman that's hit the wall and has a certain mentality. Fannie Willis, if you think about it, she has a mentality. She feels that she don't need no man. No man's not no end all be all. It's companionship. Companionships are for children. You're a grown goddamn woman. At a certain age, you're looking for a mate. You're not looking for no stupid companionship. Stop the cap. You're not looking for companionship after you get to this point in a certain age in life. So when I hear this thing about companionship, I'm looking at it and say, stop it. Stop it. If you want companionship, you go get a dog, an animal. Animals are good companions, not human beings. Human beings require and want needs and want things. They're not gonna sit there, like literally, gonna be sit there being some little pet where I say go there, be there. I'm saying roll over, catch, here boy. No. Human beings don't operate like that, including men. Yeah, it's true. You believe me? Yeah, it is. Companionship. What the hell are you gonna do with companions? I'm just saying. And I know dudes will know this. When you hear women talking about companionship, I would tell you dudes, maybe you need to reevaluate your relationship. you might have to reevaluate that, because you're looking for a woman that's a mate. Normally, that they're gonna be mostly helpmates, and we got to go through the Bible. But none of us, not a lot of us, primarily are not readers of the Bible or much as we follow the Bible. But we're looking for something that, as a man, we're looking for some form of helpmate and some other things to fulfill our daily needs and potentially fulfill the obligations if we're not fulfilling ourselves. All that other extra stuff, what these ladies are asking for, I mean, they could forget it. And another thing I do want to say as a side note, because I've noticed what was circulating right now on the internet, and I'm shifting off topic briefly, but follow me. I've noticed that a lot of dudes are getting their feelings over this. How can you say? This video of this woman dancing with a famous Nigerian singer, Omar Omiyan, and a lot of dudes feel that it's disrespectful, it's problematic. My thing with this, if you a man in general, if you take your chick to a concert, to an artist that she infatuates, that she likes and loves because the man has certain swag and he has a good voice and he's a singer, if this man looks your woman in the eye and said, baby, get up in the stage, come on the stage, and your woman sit there, looks at you and really goes ahead, I'll have to say, dude, that's on you, boy, partner. I'm sorry. And the reason why I say is because this is entertainment. You guys got to understand, unless you're like a seriously status person, which most modern men are not, I would highly advise, don't take your chick to no event where you pay out your money to go see, and this dude, this artist will call your girl on stage to sit there, have him and have her whine and grind on her favorite artist. You don't think she's gonna do that? You're sadly mistaken. Matter of fact, I got something better for y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm definitely gonna do this. Let me do this. Let me find my video, because I did a video on something similar to this, and I'm gonna repost right here for those that did not know. And this video, if I can remember, and let me see if I have it in my studio. Bear with me. Where is it? I do have it. Let me look for it. And this video I did, what's it, like a month ago? 2 months ago? I'm trying to find it now. And this video sets home. If I can find it, hold on. Yeah. Let me go to my channel. I'm gonna play it directly in my channel for those that's watching. I think I'll do that instead. That will probably make more sense. And this video, I think it was a short. Oh, I found it. Is what woman would do. Okay, so let me pull up again. Do I have one? All right, woman more than 16. Okay, so I don't have it in my studio, so I'm going to probably share it here on my channel. I'm going to pause it and let y'all see for yourself. And it's going to sync home to those that's watching this. And the reason I'm saying this is because I gotta be fair and be honest with you guys, because I was not impressed. I was not moved. I take it as you put yourself there to potentially, knowing that your woman that loves these artists, they're gonna always given at the end of the day for opportunity to dance and be and embrace their favorite singer or artist. And that's the truth. Here you go. All right, here we go.
What would you do if your wife was on her knees for another man?
One of the biggest gospel artists right now. Give it up for Moses, please. Even when I fall again, you still hold my hand. Hey, lover of my soul.
Look at that. Look at that, ladies. Look at that, gentlemen. This bitch is on her knees. She's on her knees. She's on her knees. Embracing. It's like she's almost like, let's be fair, honest. She's like at that point where if the man said, pull down my pants and give me some, I think she would go ahead and do it. Don't you agree? But look at this. Look at it. The embrace. Now tell me, gentlemen, would you want to risk that if you have an ego? If your pride is in there, would you put yourself in these positions? And think about it. Can you blame a lot of women? Now, mind you, they might lose the relationship, but that's fine because most women nowadays, let's keep real, right? You're in Europe, which they were in Europe when that lady danced on Omware in the concert when that happened. Now here, I'm not sure this is America or this might be in Europe, but nonetheless, same scenario. You put yourself and put your girl, maybe your wifey, your baby mama, whoever, and you put yourself or her in a nice position to say, will you sit there, embrace, and be in front of your favorite artist in a gesture that could be really inappropriate? Do you really want to risk that, gentlemen? Do you really want to risk that? Really, do you really want to risk that? I'm just saying. I mean, I don't think I have a problem with it personally. I mean, I'm different from most dudes. The only time it could be problematic, if I want to keep real, if she sit there and get her cheeks clapped. But other than that, this is, you put yourself and you put her at a very much icky situation. How you doing, Andre? And for those that's coming, please hit the like button and share the stream, and please donate to the channel, super chat or Cash App $chaos8ring. So, like I said, this was done. When was this video done? Doesn't give me a date, but I would say it's probably been done like 2-3 months ago, maybe. I could be wrong. It was not a long time when this video, when I did this little video. But sets home to a bigger point. And mind you, this video did not do well. Only got 5 likes. Now imagine this got like 20 or you could say 100 likes. Then it will be an understatement. But like I said, guys, there's so much content out on social media and YouTube. This video will not get much attention. Like literally, it will not get no attention. But it sets home to a bigger issue that it's out there. It's out there. That you don't want to put your girl and put your whole ego at risk, knowing you put doing this. Can't say it's right or wrong, but you know it is. If your girl has a favorite artist, whereas one time deal where she get a chance to touch, get on her knees, like literally get on her knees, like this little wench got her knees right here. Hug the man on her knees. This is like worship. And I tell you, African women are very well known to worship. Like, they will embrace the right ones if you get the right ones. If you know what I mean. You feel me? They will do it. But other than that, they won't. They just won't. They won't do it for you, though. Because think about it. This man is an idol and he has a form of status, which women are going to flock to, especially as one that they love and to listen to. You think they're going to turn down this opportunity? You're delusional. You're very delusional. But other than that, like I said, I did not cover much content on this. You will not even see me do an upload of that video particularly. Even this video I did up here didn't get much attention, so you damn sure I'm not gonna do no upload video. I ain't gonna do no video on the thing that happened in Europe with that sister going on stage dancing with Omai, Nigerian singer. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, if I got more attention on this previous video, I might have did it. But when I think about it, let's be honest. The people, the crowd has spoken. It's not really a big deal. Regardless, this channel is very small. It still has an impression to get attention with certain videos. And from your eyes and your point of view that come across this short, which I do share on my other social media, you have spoken. It's not a priority. So I don't give a lot of these content priority because it does not get no attention. It don't even get no views. Sorry. It just don't. So really truly, for those that got in their feelings of what they saw on that previous video that's been going make its rounds, I'm not really moved personally. And I'm never gonna be moved, because that's just not me. But to overall, in regards to what women really deserve, they don't deserve much. They deserve actually less. And as time progresses, unless women do things differently, especially black women, you might get something better, but you're not getting nothing really out here better. Even to the point where when I'm looking at the interracial aspect of black folks and non-black folks, it is push, and it's not only going to be pushed amongst our communities, but the quality of women and men that we're going to get if a lot of us step out the communities or outside this African American or so-called Western culture, you're not gonna get no quality top tier people over the other side. And I'm very much convinced that the quality you get, especially ladies gets, are bombshell brats. Hell. Let's just say certain women are dealing with and letting bombshell non-blacks live with them. Unfortunately. I mean, it goes back to the notion of what David Carroll has said. I mean, because you think if you don't deserve, let's say you don't get the black man you deserve, right? You're going to get other groups of men, and you're not getting anything of quality. And matter of fact, I guess nobody's coming up, so I'm going to find a piece with David Carroll. Hold on. Let me see if I still have it. I do have it. I definitely do have it. So I'm going to run this David Carroll thing. And as I run it, if you guys want to come up and participate in today's discussion and give your take, come now or forever hold your peace. So let me pull that up now. And I'm going to let Uncle Dave talk it as it is, because it's evident, what he said years ago still holds home to today. Sorry to David Carroll. So here we go. I'm gonna go.
He don't exist. He don't exist. So stop wasting your time. Level up. I want to shave. And what she means by unicorns is that good black male. In other words, she says to black women, stop wasting y'all's time. Stop wasting y'all's time looking for a good black man, which she equates to a unicorn, a mythological creature. In other words, he don't exist. He don't exist. So stop wasting your time. Level up. Explore your dating options. Choose character over color. Yeah, this is what you have to do. If you don't do this and you spend your time looking for the mythological good black male, the i.e. unicorn, you're going to die single and alone. This is what, so now, once you understand that, then you understand why they trashed CJ King. Because what have I told y'all in many of my videos? I told y'all they're going to use your dysfunction against you. Now, somebody got their hand up in the back of the class and I see they're asking the question. Well, wait a minute. CJ King doesn't have any dysfunction. He's a college educated brother, a law school grad, upperly mobile brother, you know, great earning potential, no criminal record, don't have no babies throughout the town. So you said they're going to use their dysfunction against us, but this brother doesn't have any dysfunction. That's a good question. I'm glad you asked, because what you have to understand is that where there is no dysfunction, they will manufacture it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anything to get to that white man, which we're going to deal with in a minute. But where there is no dysfunction, because remember now, y'all got to remember, when we come out and we laugh about 70% of black women being single, what do they say? What is their retort for that? Their rebuttal is, well, the reason why 70% of black women are single is because the dating pool of eligible black men is shrinking due to crime, due to homicide, due to prison. These are the talking points. Homosexuality. All the good black men are what? Dead, in jail, or married. That's what they say. These are their talking points. Maybe not in jail, dead or married. But, you know, that's subject for another video. We know the talking points they use. So if that's the reason that you have 70% of black women who are chronically single is because of this dating pool has shrunk. And you have a CJ who clearly is above that. Now, they criticize this brother for it because of how he was posing in his Instagram photos after graduation. Hey, come on now. That's the best y'all got? That's the best y'all got? Y'all mean to try to tell me if you've ever been to a college graduation, if you ever graduated, what are people doing right after that graduation is over? They're taking pictures, they're clowning. Hell, you done busted your ass for 6 years trying to get this degree. I'm going to take these pictures. After I do the formal picture with the family, I'm going to clown in those photos. Yes, we got to give the brother a pass. He's graduating from law school, for heaven's sake. That's the best y'all got. Y'all going to complain about how he's posing in his pictures? Where there is no dysfunction, they're going to manufacture dysfunction. Why? Because they need dysfunction to justify doing what? What have I told y'all? They're going to use your dysfunction against you to justify doing what? Getting with God. In other words, the white man. Getting with God. In other words, the white man. Getting with God. In other words, the white man. Getting with God. In other words, the white man. getting with God. In other words, the white man. Getting with God. In other words, the white man. And they have to have that dysfunction, because you think about it, CJ, they should be sending CJ their resume. They should be sending him their resume saying, listen, man, choose me. Yeah, that's the kind of guy we be talking about. No, they don't want him. They don't want that. Listen, that's a unicorn. That good black male, that bullshit don't exist. Stop wasting your time, sister. You about to go out here and find you a white man. Now, the ironies, because there are two ironies in this shit. And the first irony is this. This white man, he doesn't need that law school degree. No. See, this white man can be a high school dropout. And in the case of the sister that we seen right here on YouTube, that black woman found that white dude homeless, living in a shelter, strung out on meth. And that sister took that white man into her home around her children. Y'all remember that? And she complained on a live stream. I mean, they actually gonna give me this much ammunition, man. I can't believe it. She complained on a live stream about what? The size of his penis. A homeless, drug addict, unemployed. She took him into her home around her children. Why? His white skin. I'm telling you, his white skin covers a multitude of imperfections and sins. 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 As long as he's white. He don't need no law school degree. So CJ said, aha, now what? Now when? That I got this degree. Now I'm a prize. But guess what, CJ? This white man is the prize even without the college degree. All he needs is white skin. And the reason why he only needs white skin is because the majority of black women worship his white skin. This is the reason why, as I told y'all in many of these videos, this is the reason why if you go to one of these sisters and you ask them, excuse me, are you married? Are you dating? She's going to immediately retort what? Yes, I have a white boyfriend. Yes, I have a white husband. Not, I have a husband. Yes, I have a boyfriend. No. We have to emphasize what is important. And what is important, I have not just a husband, but I have a white husband. That's God for you. Yes, I have a white boyfriend. It is because of his whiteness. That white skin covers a multitude of imperfections and sins. Y'all remember? Remember back when that white dude made that post, or that sister, she recorded her boyfriend. Her her boyfriend was a Donald Trump supporter. He was getting on her about, if you don't like Donald Trump, go back to Africa. And she was sitting there in the post. I've done videos on it. We all seen the footage. And she's sitting there, why are you talking like this? Why are you being so mean? Why are you being so racist? Y'all remember that dude? When she met that dude, here we come. Here's another one. When she met that dude, she took him into her home. He, too, unemployed, behind in child support. I can't make this shit up. Wait a minute. Stop.
Hey, let's keep real. You ladies know one dude, or actually you ladies know of a friend, a female friend that's right now having a non-black man is shacking up, and he has kids, probably either by in his own group or outside his group, shack up with you. Keep it real. Don't lie. Don't cap. Keep it real.
You mean to try to tell me the white man who is the protector, the white man who is the provider, is behind in child support payments? I thought that was only something that black men dealt with. She took that white dude and his child. And again, she admitted this out of her own mouth, not me lying on her. On a live stream, she admitted, when I met the dude, he was unemployed, behind in child support with his child. I took them both into my home and I was taking care of both of them. Wait a minute. Hold on now, y'all. Stop the presses. Stop. Red flag. Fuck this. I'm challenging this play, ref. Wait a minute. Ref, how is that not struggle love? How is that not a dusty? Hey, wait a minute, ref. You mean to try to tell me that she took in a guy who was homeless, a guy who was behind in child support payments? You mean to try to tell me, ref, that this white dude is behind in child support payments? He's unemployed. He don't have a place to stay. And this sister took them both in and was working a full-time job taking care of him. Ref, how is that not struggle love? How is that not dealing with a dusty? You know how it's not dealing with a dusty? You know how it's not considered struggle love? His white skin. Say it with me. His white skin. 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 His white skin covers a multitude of imperfections and sins. So even though he's unemployed, that's all right, baby. Come stay with me. I got room for you, baby. If that was a black dude, oh hell no, nigga. You better go see if you can surf on the couch of your friend. I ain't taking care of no nigga. You got me fucked up. You better get a job. I ain't taking care of no. I ain't marrying down. I ain't doing no struggle love. I want a hypergamy. I want to level up. Hey, nigga, I can't holler at you. I ain't dealing with no niggas. But a white dude, come on in, baby. Come on in. You and your child. Not just you, your child. And when y'all here, I will take care of you. I will go to work and feed and clothe you. And on top of not only feeding and clothing you, I'm going to bend this ass over for you. I'm going to bend this ass over for you. I'm going to bend this ass over for you. I'm going to bend this ass over for you. I'm going to bend this ass over for you. I'm going to bend this ass over for you. So, I mean, come on now. The power of white skin. It covers a multitude of imperfections and sins. That's the first irony with the CJ piece, man. See, CJ said, now when, CJ, that I got this degree. See, because before I got the degree, I wasn't applying to the black woman because they didn't want me. But now that I got this degree, I'm now a prize. But now the irony is, Mr. CJ, is that white man with no degree, no high school diploma, no job, no place to stay, taking drugs, is still the prize in the eyes of this black woman. Why? Because his white skin. That white skin covers a multitude of imperfections and sins.
All right. There you have it, guys. I think I exhaust this point. Now, the ladies that if they do survive up to this point to the stream, you might think I might be wrong. I could be full of crap. I'm looking forward for you ladies to give your take on it. Personally, I know what the fellas gonna say. They think I believe you really don't deserve much anything at all. But, I ain't gonna say they're wrong. But what do I know? But really, to answer and give a proper answer, you don't really deserve much at all. You only get what is come to, and you might as well take what's there. Now everybody gets what they want. Simple as that. All right, guys. That's pretty much it for me. No one doesn't want to come up. I'm particularly in this topic. That's cool. The links to follow me are the links to follow above. You can follow me on Twitter at ChaosRain7. And hold on. Is my Nightbot working? Hold on, guys. I'm not sure if Nightbot was working. Was it working? Yeah. Wait 1 second. Yeah, it should be working. Oh. All right, well. I'm not sure why it's not working. Surprising, but anyway. The links to follow me are following below. Follow me on Twitter at ChaosRain7. Add me as a friend on Facebook, Eric Rain on Facebook. Join Discord service of the Chaos Rain Show. Oh, Queen Virtue, if you're there, can you post in the chat room as I wrap up the links to follow me? If you can, sweetie, please. I would surely appreciate it. You can snag it throughout my videos. If you can, just post it in the chat room for people to follow me. Also, what else? Join and follow me on my Rumble page. I forgot about Rumble. I apologize. That's one thing I always forget about Rumble. Yeah, please, guys, follow me on Rumble. Let me see if I can find Rumble. As you know, I'm trying to grow Rumble. Here's a link to Rumble. Please join me on Rumble as well. Here's a link to Rumble. I'm trying to get at least over 30 followers at least on Rumble, which will help for those that watch this stream or whatever. You can follow me on Rumble. I'll put some uploads, might do some content over there as well. Also, become a member of the Chaos Rain Show as well. There's 2 tiers of membership, as you know. You can pick which membership you feel or suitable to you. I ain't gonna be the judge of that, And let me see if I can find the membership. I think I have the join link. Do I have a join link for this? Hold on. Let me do this. Hold on. I'm trying to find the membership link. Because that I can give y'all. And also catch some other videos as well. I have some videos located now. So I would kindly or I advise people to go and follow my other videos. I would surely love that. And here's the join membership. I'm going to post right now in the chat room now. Okay. Oh, thank you for posting my Twitter and my Discord and the membership here to become a member of the Chaos Marine Show as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. I'm about to go check my. Yep, that's it. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a comment, like the video on your way in, on your way out. And that's pretty much it. Until next time, let it chaos reign.
Some kids are always trying to ice skate uphill.